Hello everyone, welcome to this small in-between part for Star Wars The Old Republic, which isn't really gonna have isn't attached to my main series whatsoever. But I thought I'd do this video because an idea has just popped into my head. An idea to allow you all to pick the outfits that me, or Oplec here, or his companions will wear, as we would have more companions coming soon. But right now, it's just all these guys here, but the only customizable ones are Kira and, of course, Oplec. So, how this is gonna work is that I would very much like you to subscribe before doing this, but I'm not gonna turn away any suggestions. But basically, here is my collections for armor sets, and basically, what I want you to do is help me pick what he would wear. So this could come from anywhere you can think of. It can be related to the whole existing Star Wars universe, so maybe a character that you want him to dress like, or even a character that isn't from the Star Wars universe. Or, better yet, you can make your own combination of outfits from all these that you will see soon. So I have up to 17 pages of outfits. So I am just gonna slowly go over them. I won't list them all out because that will take me ages, but I'll make sure we're on the page long enough for you all to read. So here we got page 1, which basically has the remnant sets and these 3, which are your options. And before you ask, I can't pull these out of my collection, so I do have this one in my legacy vault, so that is an option if you so choose. But otherwise, these other few armor sets, I won't be able to pull out. But anyway, on to the next page. So we got some more armor sets right here. Oh, and another rule that I need to put into place. You can only pick the armor sets which have this little symbol right here, not this one right here. Only because I can't pull them out of my collections on this specific character. So the stylish defender's goggles you won't be able to pick for Oplec. But I will make sure to let you know when it does become an option again, because I plan to do this type of thing for every chapter of the story. So, seeing as we're on a new chapter right now, I thought I'd do this for chapter 2. So, I'll just hover over them for a few seconds. And go over and just... and then from there I can let you decide. So what I mean by existing Star Wars characters, that you could you can pick armor sets from the prequels, the sequels, the originals, the Clone Wars, Rebels and all that. But if you want him to dress like a KOTOR character, I do have like some main KOTOR sets. I have Revan Reborn set. I also have Revan's main armor in my Legacy Vault as well. And I think later on we'll see the Jedi Knight version of Revan. So I'm just continuing to hover over. So this one is also one we can't use yet. We have the ancient Sith Lord Ajunta Paul. Basically a lot of armor sets for you to pick from, which is why I'm spending like at least a minute or 30 seconds hovering over them, giving you a chance to look over them, see which one appeals to you the most. Oh, whoops. Well, that's a close look at the Temple Guards armor set. But yeah, we're just going over everything. But yeah, I'm saying but yeah a lot. I have that issue. Oh, this one will only apply to Kira Carson because let me just hover over this. It's a female specific armor, so I can't have Oplec wear defense this armor set, sadly. So we got all this. So yeah, make sure if you're picking an armor, don't pick anything that Oplec can't wear. So we're just on page 5. Oh boy, this might take us a bit. So let me just go over that. Then we're just moving down here. Now, this may be something I might tend to do with every character in the Old Republic other than the Trooper. With the Trooper, I'd do something different. So, like, you would decide what armor the whole squad would wear, rather than what armor one person would wear. There you go. So that's it for page 6, because the last two we can't pick. So now we're on page 7. So yeah, like, if you want me to create like a specific character, just leave the name of the character in the comments. Or better yet, if you want me to have a combination of armor sets, be sure you leave what type of set, which one of all these sets that I'm showing off you want me to use, and well, they all basically have all 7 slots, which is the head, the wrists, the legs, the chest, and the boots, and the arms. So just list what armor set you want for each of the... Let me just open this quickly before we move on to the next page. So yeah, just let me know what armor set you want me to use for each of these body parts right here. There should be 2 more behind them, but can't see it behind the collections. So we're just popping through. There's another armor set we can't use yet, sadly. Definitely can't use this one yet. So we'll keep going. I might stay silent for a bit, just to let you all have a good look. But if you want to see me like recreate a character, well, Oplec in a specific character's outfit, or even your own combination, don't be afraid. I just find this type of way of doing it might be a bit more entertaining. You can make him look completely badass, or make him look completely ridiculous, and I would have to do it. So if you literally have an idea, don't be afraid to share it. Of course, some armor sets only apply to a specific body part for the character. For example, we just saw a mask belonging to Arkan. So that would only apply to the head slot, nothing else. And once we're done looking at the armors, you would also get to decide on the weapon that we will use. In Oplec's case, it's a single-bladed lightsaber. In Kira's case, it's a double-bladed lightsaber. But for other companions, it may differ. So we're just on the last few pages now before we can look at the weapons. But yeah, if you want to create your own combinations, just let me know what armor sets you want me to use, and what body part you want that specific armor set to be attached to. Unless it's like one of these helmets type ones, then it will default go for the head. But yeah, if you kept up, that's all the armor sets that I have. So if you want to see a combination to create a specific character from in or outside the Star Wars universe, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to recreate that character's outfit. And if you want to create your own combination, just let me know what armor sets you want me to use, as well as what part of the body you want it attached to. So helmet, wrists, arms, chest, legs, and boots. Oh, and the belt. So whichever one you want, just let me know. But now we're on to the next bit, the weapons. So let's start things off with Oplec, who is restricted to a single-bladed lightsaber. So much like the armor sets, if it has this symbol, I cannot use it for Oplec just yet because I haven't made it account wide. So these would be your options when deciding Oplec's lightsaber. And I will also throw in the 4 vibro swords that we also got as well, because that will also work with a single-bladed lightsaber. And now, seeing as Kira's going to be an option as well, we'll throw in the double-bladed lightsabers as well. So this is what we got for double bladed. And again, can't use that one because it's not account wide yet. I don't have as much of these as I do single bladed, but yeah, these are what we got. And of course, double ended vibro swords. Can't use that just yet. But we got this as well. I also got some in the Legacy Vault as well, so if you want me to pull something out from the Legacy Vault, just put LV as part of your options as well. And then I'll use a wheel to decide well, I'll pick a I'll sort the lightsaber out from the Legacy Vault as soon as possible. In fact, I'll show it off in a sec. Of course, our next companion is actually going to be a blaster wielder, so once we get him, I might as well show these off. Well, our next two companions are going to use a blaster and an assault cannon, so I might as well show these off. Another rule I have in place is that there are specific weapons tied to specific companions. Specifically, Benzel and Phalanx. So if they pop up on here, we won't be allowed to use them. It doesn't look like they have. So remember, I'm only allowed to use ones with this symbol, not this one, because I haven't made it account wide yet. So these are all the blaster pistols we got. If you can't remember the names, you got a number of them up here, just -1 from that. Or in fact, you can also utilize the default hilt or blaster for the specific character as well. Oh, we don't need blaster rifles just yet. So this would be for our third companion, well, our fourth companion. So these are your options. I only have like one page, so it's just a matter of replacing this one here with the character's default weapon. And now we're on to the collections of color crystals I have. And these would be ones you can pick for the lightsabers, the blaster, and the assault cannon as well. So we got a nice orange one here, which I can use because I'm above level 35. We got these pink core lightsabers. We got the purple outline lightsaber color, the pink red. I am gonna like say the colors for this as well because I've not got many color crystals in my collections, honestly. We got the pink yellow crystal. We got the purple black crystal, 2 of them to be precise. We got the red black crystal, the white blue purple crystal, the pink magenta crystal, the yellow core crystal. We got the cyan blue crystal, the lime green crystal, 2 copper crystals. We have the derelict purple crystal, the mint green crystal, what I'm probably guessing is everyone's favorite crystal, the white black crystal, the blood red crystal, the blue core crystal, another blue core crystal, a hot orange crystal, a grey red crystal, a teal crystal, a black orange crystal, 2 of them to be precise, the black red crystal, the blue cyan crystal, the blue cyan indigo crystal, the magenta outline crystal, the desert green crystal, the turquoise crystal, the white grey crystal, the cloud blue crystal, and the fallen red crystal. We also got the ice blue crystal, the Typhian flame crystal, the Viridian Corona? Oh, that I did not know. Corona crystal. Don't. Is it Cobra, Cobana, or Corona? Corona. I'll say Corona. And the yellow gold crystal. So yeah, that's all the lightsaber crystals in my collections. And to expand your options, I shall head to my legacy vault, which is a complete mess, so I'm so sorry for anyone who likes their vault organized. So I'll just go over all these stuff in my legacy vault. Just hovering over. We don't have Vector Hella, so we won't be able to use that customization. Or anyone who will be able to use blaster rifles. But any color crystal and weapon you see, or armor, is eligible for this. Other than the remnant armor sets that you see, because I'm trying to collect them all, basically, so I want to try to avoid using them. Oh yeah, Revan's armor. And you can also decide what dye to use. I have a few in my legacy vault. I can probably buy a few from the Galactic Trade Market. So there's another dye you could probably utilize. The rest of these are just remnants. But yeah, I'm just showing these off mainly. So if you want me to pick from the legacy vault, just let me know. I think the best thing to do is just to let me know which one of 7 bays. So what I'm gonna do to help you all out is that hopefully make things easier for you, is if you want me to pull out the legacy vault, just pick a number, but just put in the comments a number between 1 and 7, and then let me just count how many squares there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across. So it's 8 down, 10 across. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. If I was a lot more organized, I'd probably say so. Yeah, just let me know. Actually, I can do better. Just pick a line between 1 and 8, and then a square between 1 and 10, and then I'll use that armor slot. Forget what I said about not using the remnant armors. I will definitely use the armor set if, like, it's part of that line. So if you just go pick a line down between 1 and 8, and then across 1 and 10, the armor set it lands on will be the one I pick up. Just be sure you put the bay before you put the numbers of the squares. That way I know where I'm pulling the armor set from. But yeah, that's basically all it. That's all I basically wanted to do for this part. It's a short one, mainly just to let you know what I plan to do regarding Oplec and his customization. Next time I record, it should be to do Balmora, but I'm hoping to see what ideas you all can come up with regarding customizations for Oplec. So be sure to leave your ideas down below. If there's more than 5 comments on your ideas, I will pick the top 5. But if there's less than 5 comments, I'll just pick the top comment on that scenario. It's up to you. You can actually put all 3 types on there, and I'll make sure I spin the wheel to... Well, I'll make sure I do something to sort it out. So, basically, I'm asking for a Star Wars related character, a non-Star Wars related character, and your own customization designs. If you don't know what to pick, I will try to remind you all of your options, but I have like slowly gone through my collections and tried to slowly go through my legacy vault for you. But yeah, have a lovely day. I hope you stay safe, drink lots of water, as it is summertime in my part of the world. Again, stay safe, have a lovely day, afternoon or evening, and I'll see you all later.